How you doing, everybody? Tim here from the Tactical Defender SE number 4. Beautiful knife. Love this blade. Out making some videos today. I don't know why, but the last 2 weeks I've received more questions about gear, things I do or don't do in the woods than I think I ever have on Instagram and YouTube, mostly YouTube. I thought I would spend some time today here at camp number 1 and make a handful of really short, quick videos, as quick as I can, and answer those questions. Maybe they'll help some of you, maybe they won't. Today's video is going to be about a question that I received asking, what are the top 5 and or 10 items I always take with me in the woods? Always. Amongst other things, are there 5, maybe 10 that I will never leave at home when I go into the woods? That is what we're going to talk about today. What I like to do is start off by saying, and some of you who have been following me for quite some time know, obviously I review gear, right? So my packs are constantly changing, or what goes in my packs changes quite often. But there are a number of things that remain the same all the time. There are times I forget stuff because I review a lot of bags, so I'm constantly moving stuff around. As well as I'm not gone long. Bugs are bad, I'm telling you. Oh my God, they love me. I'm not gone long. Maybe 3 to 5 hours on a great day. Maybe up to 7 or 8 when I go to my buddy Gary's camp, because that's not only an hour away, an hour back. I want to be there for a while, and some of you know why, but my time is very limited. I don't have a lot of time, and I don't go very far. Normally I do some exploring and hiking, but a lot of times I just come to one of my 2 different spots, my favorite, my camps, and I do my thing. I just hang out, relax, and or make videos. So let's do 10 items, okay? Some of them are obviously going to be very obvious, you know, like you don't leave home without that, and then some maybe won't be so obvious. Let's start with what's in my hand. I have the SE number 6 and the SE number 4. A lot of you know I'm a big SE fan. I've been using SE knives for a very long time. I will not go out without a knife. I also have a folder on me. I very often have 2 knives. There will either be an SE6 or an SE4 on my person. There'll be a folder on my person, a small folder, and then a very kind of either a larger or a smaller fixed blade in my pack somewhere. So that would be number 1. Number 2, some horseflies today. Number 2 is my handgun, Smith & Wesson M&P 9 Compact. I do have self-defense rounds in here. This is almost always with me. The majority of the time it is, but not always. I would say 9 out of 10 times when I go in the woods, I'm gonna have a handgun for reasons we don't need to talk about. So that is 2. Another one, a 3rd item, and I'm not even gonna bring up a backpack, that's obvious, right? Number 3 is a multi-tool. This is the, it's a Leatherman Wingman. That's it. I knew it was a Leatherman. Leatherman Wingman. I always have this inside my pack. You never know. I mean, it is pulled out and used quite often, especially with camera gear, working on like this table here, or obviously different things. Always have that, all right? A multi-tool. That is number 3. 4 is... and this will be this time of the year. I have to have some kind of bug spray. I doused myself with this for ticks and mosquitoes, and the black flies seem to eat it. They're brutal. Black flies hurt. I'm not sure where you're from, if that's what they're called, but they hurt. They are brutal. I have to have bug spray. It's no fun if I don't. That is number 4. Glucose, sugar. I'm a diabetic. It's happened once, maybe twice in the woods, mile or 2 in, and I have a low blood sugar. For whatever reason, I forgot this. That's horrible. That is no fun at all. Gotta have sugar wherever you go. And these rely on glucose tablets, fast acting. It's kind of a big container. This goes everywhere. I don't want to go through that again. I have to have this. Number 6, right? Number 6, I think it's number 6. Toiletries, toilet paper, wipes, sanitary stuff. Gotta have this. I don't know about you, but there's something about when I get out here and I'm in the woods, especially when I'm alone. Nature calls, literally. I do not leave home. I actually carry one of these in my EDC bag as well. I will not leave without that. Toiletries. Another thing, and this is for my hiking pack. I have a smaller version in my EDC bag. I have a larger version than this in my car. And then I have this one. This is from VanQuest. This is a really nice first aid or trauma kit. Always with a tourniquet. Normally I will carry 2 tourniquets. One on here and another kind of tourniquet loosely in my pack. But I always have a first aid kit. I can tell you that I've needed Band-Aids. That's just about it. Nothing worse than that. Just Band-Aids. But you never ever know whether I come across somebody or I need it or somebody with me. Usually I'm alone, but I will have a first/aid trauma kit. And number 8 is my diabetes kit. Insulin, syringes, blood or glucose sugar test kit. It all fits in this. And yes, this is also a VanQuest. I really like VanQuest products. White tab tells me that's what this is, because I actually carry several of these. So, number 8, diabetes test kit. Everywhere I go, this goes with me. Number 9, another VanQuest pouch, which I love. This is my, I don't know what you want to call it, comms bag. I don't know. Batteries, SD cards, charging cables. I have a whole bunch of stuff in there for my cameras, video cameras, cell phone. If I'm with somebody, I carry a number of 3 different charging cables with different connectors in case I'm with somebody, they want to charge their cell phone or their camera. My Canon G7X Mark II. If I need to, I can charge that in the field with an Anker battery and a cable. My cell phone I can charge with this. I mean, I have this all the time. That's it. Gotta have one of these, I'm telling you. Saved me many times. Number 10, very important, but you know, life does not end without it. And I'm gonna combine them, is a hammock with tree straps. I do not go anywhere without a hammock. I even keep a hammock with tree straps in my car all the time. You never know, might be somewhere and you want to hang, right? When I go in the woods, and this is year round, winter or not, I have usually the Eno. It is not the smallest hammock I own, but it is the lightest, I believe. Eno. Single nest with a pair of any number of tree straps. That would be my 10th item. I don't go anywhere without those. And then there's the usual, obviously, car keys, wallet identification, cell phone. I was gonna add that, but the truth is, it's like one of the obvious ones. All the photos I take of gear that I share around or different places is with this cell phone. I never use my Canon, only for video with the Canon, never for photos. I actually prefer the photos with this than I do on the $1,000 Canon video camera. as well as video. When I shoot my videos and I do the real close-up stuff, or what I call the B-roll video, half my videos are done with the Canon G7X, and the other half of the video is honestly done with my cell phone. Always 1080, 60 frames per what is it, minute or per second? I like it. I like it a lot. And plus, where I go, I normally will have cell phone signal. There's been sometimes I didn't, but for the most part I do. So if I needed to call for help, I can. So that is it. I mean, there are other things, but these are things that will go from pack to pack, and some of them from EDC bag to hiking bag. Before I left today, I grabbed my Vanquist hiking pack. I went into my EDC bag, which is the 511 Rush 12, and I had to grab a couple of these and put them in this. Would it be great or smart if I had doubles of every single thing and I didn't have to move them around? Yes, it would, but I don't, so I won't. So that is it. I hope that answered your question. Some things will be added, always, and some things may be taken away. It depends on where I'm going, who I'm with, and what I'm doing. If I'm going out for videos, I always have a tripod, but there are times I don't have a tripod. I may not take the Canon. Sometimes I do, but this is what I've shown today is what I will always have, all the time. And 9 out of 10, I will have the handgun. But for the most part, everything is with me every time. I hope this answered your question. I know I talked a lot, as I always do. Thank you for watching. Be well, everybody. Stay safe. We will talk soon. Bye.